Всем привет, друзья! Наконец-то сбылась моя мечта идиотки. Я приобрела Бэтмен де Немивизин, Враг Внутри от Telltale. И, блин, мне очень нравится Telltale, поэтому я буду играть в Бэтмена теперь. В эту игру я очень давно хотела поиграть. Не успела на прошлой распродаже ее взять, ну вот теперь успела. Угу. Еще какие-то две версии. А чем они отличаются? Красно-черно здесь. Не буду ничего покупать пока. Классическую пройдем. Так, выберите, как начать историю. Вы можете Бэтмен, Немивизин, как совершенно новую игру или как продолжение первого сезона, где все будет зависеть от ваших действий в прошлом. Да, с первого эпизода начинаю, блин. Я проходила, ну, опять же, демоверсию. Мне там очень игра зашла, прям очень сильно. Погнали. Но если присмотреться, конечно, здесь видно, но, блин. Давайте вот так сделаем. Красный красиво смотрится. Он даже не красный, а оранжевый такой, ну прям клево. Желтый смотрится как зеленый. Беру фиолетовый. Хотя я хотела фиолетовый, потому что, ну, сам цвет красивый. Но здесь он смотрится не очень. На другие цвета смотрелись лучше, но все равно возьму фиолетовый. В Mortal Kombat завтра, наверное, продолжу играть. Ну, блин, у меня пальцы реально уже болят.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again.
Клевые персонажи вообще прям крутые.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Клеит меня. Ну, то есть Брюса.
What are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's
Блин,
time.
такой стиль клевый.
I think that's Riddler.
Офигенно просто.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted.
Пошла ты нафиг.
Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Please get away from me. Now.
What?
Just turn around and start walking.
You're lost, rich boy. You're not all that, you know.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you, an easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Класс.
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Сейчас из туалета выйдет Бэтмен.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Я уже забыла управление. Подожди. О. Да блин. Там же крестовина показывалась. Надо было на стик, походу. Ладно. Свежие игры от Telltale, прям мне нравится управление. Класс. Бэтмен у меня нормальный. Дядька. Чего ты его критикуешь? Блин, стиль вообще мне нравится. Очень круто нарисовано. О, Бэтмобиль.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years. Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Не знаю, Telltale такие интересные игры делает, прям супер. Я немножко растягиваю удовольствие с ходячими, потому что, блин, сейчас вот Бэтмена пройду, Telltale, ну вот это. Из этих игр простеньких по платине. А потом ходячими займусь. Не нравится? Да, почему?
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms,
ну, видишь, опять же, у каждого, каждому свое. А мне прям вообще заходит.
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed.
Мне Life is Strange тоже нравится, как бы.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive brilliant men to madness. It's the kind of conundrum that drives you.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Oh, it never gives you a moment's peace.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
It'll be that much harder to count your blood money. But don't think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Same woman from before.
Perhaps you should have turned on the charm.
Да, ту женщину мы, блин, послали нафиг.
Along with everyone else.
Так, что здесь можно сделать? Ну, а Mortal Kombat тебе, ну, вот такие файтинги, как нравится, нет? Так, и что?
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Мышь.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Gear up. Make a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it.
Не знаю, мне прям очень нравится. Офигенно. Стиль такой нарисовано очень круто. И то, что можно там, ну... Ой. Фак.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Нарисовано вообще очень круто. То, что можно выбирать там. Ну, действия свои, решения. Ай. Ну все, грохнули.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in.
Мне вообще по комиксам эти игры нравятся, такие про Бэтмен. И вот Паук понравился очень сильно. Так, заикарить. Пока я думала.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
No!
Да блин, просто не понимаю, как это делать.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Круто.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
Я еще обожаю QTE.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle from you, Batman. Something longer. More of a match of wits. While my men mop up what passes for law enforcement in this town. It would have been a little hard to deal with you both at the same time. But no cause to hold back now. You surprised me a little with how quickly you arrived. But just a little.
Это что было? Я пропустила, что ли? Что-то.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find
А я,
a
знаешь,
wannabe
не
in my
видела, я
chair.
зачиталась и
Eating my
заслушала.
goddamn porridge.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon, now!
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Я прям QTE обожаю, прям. Красота.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Жесть.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
А, подождите, что надо сделать? Так, понятно.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Двух зайцев, да? Одним ударом. Так.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Он чё, Михалыч. Повезло тебе, чувак. Ну, двух пальцев, правда, ты лишился.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just embarrassing. I save people. You should concentrate on saving yourself.
Ай. Круто. Мы его уделали.
You know how to scrap. I'll
Он
give you
сбегает.
that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a
Я так
little
и думала,
more
что мы
cerebral.
загадочника не убьем.
Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Детектив, блин, отойди от клетки от этой. Ого.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Ух ты, какая дамочка.
After all, we're here to help.
Выпал трофей, ежедневные заботы. Ну да. Мы такие профессионалы. Так, что там нам загадочник?
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
А, это на
Riddler's
загадочника,
right
да,
hand in
работает.
custody. Not a bad result,
Ну
all
да.
told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. For what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler, they're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead.
Ну, немножко еще поиграю, полчасика.
Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon, no one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there, that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. What was that charge of the Light Brigade crap with the riot shields? Good cops got hurt because of it. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
Back off, Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed you let him get away. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
Нет, у них была сделка.
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
У него глазки загорелись.
Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Stay out of my way, Waller, and I'll stay out of yours.
Какая-то неприятная тетенька.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help. Can't go wrong with the classics.
computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Так, двуликий.
Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane. No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Что у него с рукой?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Так, ну дело загадочненько же мы посмотрели.
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
А, нет.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
Да там все не в себе.
He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
You're getting soft, Alfred. There's only one way to treat creeps like Riddler. And believe me, it's not therapy.
Well, in this one case, Bruce, I'll concede your methods might be more appropriate.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Что он с ним сделал?
I take everything back.
Так. Потом посмотрим.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Не, ну загадочный, кстати, прикольный. Вот я в Бэтмена когда играла, ну, не Telltale, который сделанный, а другая игра. Ну, вы поняли, короче. Там, ну, прикольные загадки у него. И, ну, и вообще, как персонаж он интересный. Хотя там все интересные. Двуликий, Пингвин, Джокер. Ну, прям клевые персонажи. Не знаю, мне вот такие игры по комиксам, ну, как бы, нравятся очень.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Так, у меня есть гласное, не вижу. У меня есть гласное, не вижу. А что это может быть?
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Да блин, что-то я вообще не угадываю. Просто спать очень охота, я устала там капец.
Look at these strange grooves.
Давайте, вот компьютер. В кино потом.
Never forget. Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
Вот злодеи,
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Нифига себе, Бэтмобиль. Блин, круто игра нарисована, прямо здоровско. Выпал трофей, новая игра в городе, башня Уэйна.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Why, Regina? You're prying.
Sorry, I didn't mean to overstep. Forget I asked. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
Так,
It's
кто?
not one of mine.
Это что? Дрон какой-то.
Hi, Dad.
С камерой.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation.
Так, я буду, наверное, на этом заканчивать, потому что, ну, что-то вообще вся уставшая. Ладненько, всем пока-пока, добра, удачи, спасибо за компанию, я-то спасибо тебе. Пока-пока. Завтра во что-нибудь поиграем. Ну, блин, не знаю даже. Mortal Kombat. Вот это. Бэтмен, Враг Внутри. Или, может быть, даже Тени войны. Ну все, пока-пока. Добра, удачи. Увидимся.